Hello, my fine friends. My name is Mrs. Lemieux. Lemieux. It's a hard one to say, but you'll get it eventually, I'm sure. I am going to be your art teacher, and we will be in your classroom for the first part of art, which is kind of a bummer, but we're gonna make it work. I thought I would shoot this video so I could show you what I look like, since you're gonna be seeing me over there with a mask on and not seeing my face. I also thought it might be cool if I gave you a little virtual tour of the art room, since we're not there right now. Hopefully we'll get into this fabulous room soon, but for now we'll have to settle for a virtual tour. Okay, so I'm gonna start by showing you the room from the front. So you can see it is a super big room. We have so much cool stuff and space in here, and I can't wait to get you up here. So we have these great big tables that you can do beautiful big artwork on. We can see some beautiful artwork already that my students in the past have made. We've painted. Over here you can see a really cool area with this awesome sculpture that my students made using these beautiful rainbow colors. There's some nice windows with all sorts of stuff. Here's a cool tree that Mrs. Lemieux spray painted rainbow. Over here, you can see where the sinks are and the cabinets of all the cool stuff we get to use. Over here, whoop, a little bumpy. Over here, you can see something pretty neat. Let's show you this. This is our drying rack. So when we get the opportunity to paint and do all that cool stuff that's wet and needs to dry, we put it into these racks, and each rack can hold some paper. So you can put your pictures in the rack and pull it down. Pretty cool. So we can hold lots of stuff in here. We do lots of painting using that rack. Let's show you something else. So over here in the corner, there's kind of a lot of stuff in here right now, but back there in the corner, you can see something that is called the kiln. Now the kiln we'll use when you're a little older, and the kiln is a place where we cook clay. How cool is that? So we could make a clay pot or a clay animal, and the special clay that we use needs to be cooked in this big oven. You can see the inside of it right there. Pretty cool. All right, so that's the back of the room. You can see all the beautiful artwork that my students have worked on. Here's some cool sculptures up at the top of the room, along with some beautiful pictures. Again, over here, you can see we've got more stuff that we can make artwork with. You can see boxes of things. We got some cool flowers up here that we use. So, I mean, there is tons of stuff in here that I can't wait for you to get to use. All my paintbrushes and my sinks where we can clean up, paper towels, paint. You can see up there on the top of my shelves, there's tons of paint, things to use up there. So we're very lucky to have this room, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can be up here sometime soon. So I'm gonna end my tour with my favorite quote by an artist. So if you look up here at the top of Mrs. Lemieux's board, you'll see the cool quote that I made, and that word artist underneath. And in that word, there's lots of different little words that the boys and girls made years ago, telling what art means to them. Words like imagine and create, all sorts of good stuff. So that quote is, every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain one when you grow up. So we want to keep those artistic juices flowing, and we're going to be making lots of cool stuff in art this year.